Waiting on God. When we give our time and wait for God, He gives it back to us. When we draw close to Him, He draws close to us. He loves to spend time with us and to speak to us. And I believe that He always has something He wants to say, big or small. We just need to take time out of our lives and listen for Him. Because if we don't listen for Him, we're not going to hear Him. There are so many things in this life that can take us away from God and turn our attention to other things that don't matter as much as God does. David writes in Psalm 27, he's talking about all his enemies and how they're all around him. And whilst all of this is happening, he says this: "One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and seek Him in His temple. I remain confident of this: I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." So often in David's life, he was surrounded by people that wanted to bring him harm and to hurt him. But instead of worrying or planning how to beat them by himself, he turned to God. He waited on God to hear Him speak. And sure enough, God spoke to him. And He protected him and did incredible things through him. And then there's Jesus. He got up every morning, went to a quiet place and prayed and waited on God and spent time dwelling in His presence. And we all know the things that Jesus did. I don't need to tell you that. I've been trying to get this into my life. And yes, it's really difficult sometimes, but it's most things that are hard in life are so often worth the struggle. And I can't tell you how much it has changed me. Just every morning, just so much peace and joy and filled with everything that God is. So this week we're waiting on God together, and I believe that we will hear Him speak into our lives, our families and our church. There's a song that I want to share called "Wait on You" by Elevation Worship, and it says this: "He will renew your strength, so wait, I say, wait on the Lord."